we are going to learn about the following methods for obtaining break lines, starting by importing a points file and then referring these aspects to the previous unit. Let us import this file, or rather, the original file, amended with current survey by codes. We have our point cloud, and we now go to MDT Vision to activate the code and the viewing scale using 1/250th or 300th to adapt the text. We need to remember that when changing the viewing scale, the object scale should never be changed, but the height of the text to ensure it is both visible and legible. After clicking on Apply, we can now see the code. We are now going to change the format of the points to make all the features visible. Using the MDT Points Change Format command, we select Global Format, and the codes change to red, blue, and light blue. We accept, and our points are now a little clearer. Well, if we concentrate on point 759 in the south, we have a start head slope, and we finish at point 806 with an F end head slope. We use the MDT breaklines closest point command to draw the break lines, giving us these 4 basic forms. We will start with the nearest point. We can define a new layer or leave break by default, change the color or the type of line. Well, we will be asked for a first point in the command line, and we designate it. This nearest point command works like a magnet, or in other words, there is no need to activate the reference to points in our CAD software. Moving close to a point will suffice for the system to detect it and add it automatically. The process is fast, but is not comprehensive in accordance with the points we have. The next method consists of MDT breaklines point number, where we can define a new break layer or leave the existing one. The command consists of inserting the number of points on each break line, starting with 759, 760. However, we are told they do not exist because they have been deleted. So we would use 761, 762, and so on. This manner of obtaining a break is fast, but will depend on the size of our topographic survey. Let us now move on to the third method for obtaining break lines. The MDT breaklines point interval command will enable us to define a points interval. Using 759 as the start of the line and 806 as the end head slope, we insert 806 and the line appears. In the next example, we insert 808 as the start of the line and 855 as the end, and the line appears. This method was faster, but not comprehensive, so we move on to the MDT breaklines code command, which enables us to sketch using the codes, particularly those we have by default stored on the DTM database, or sketch using the codes DTM detects in the points that have been drawn, or by assigning a different code. In our case, we select the first option in the sketch, head slope, accept, and define a new layer, color, or type of line. We accept and are given the option of creating the line on consecutive points, which we confirm, whereby the break line is drawn automatically with the code head slope. As you can see, this option is faster than the previous methods.